How's everybody doing today? It's Ice back with another episode of our Minecraft Survival Let's Play series. And in this episode, well, we've been holding this off on for a while, this little project right here, and we are going to start on this forge area. So what I want to do is cover this whole top piece with stone, and then I want to do this weird, or do this kind of design, but exaggerate it a lot more and just make it a lot bigger all along the side here. And I kind of just want to cover all the sides right here with stone, like something like this, you know, like how we kind of built this. Oh, and until I forgot to mention about this tower, I edited the top and I think it looks a lot better. It looks more like a tower. It doesn't look more like a rectangle with rocks under it. It looks way more like a tower, and I actually used this top piece for the thumbnail of last episodes just because it looks a lot better. And I'm really liking it right now. But we're not working on that. It's done. Okay. So what I want to do is start this. Now, it's going to take a lot of stone because my idea for this is to have like a what do you call it? Like a big spike, like spikes of stone coming up the side right here. And then we walk up to the forge, and then there's going to be this giant dragon statue, which we're not going to do that dragon statue this episode. But what we are going to do is actually cover this whole thing with stone and do this design for this episode. And I will show you guys what I mean by that. But first, let me cover up this floor, and I will be right back with you guys. So while I finish this up, I am just about done filling this main part in. I want to mention, and I want to talk about, like, why I want to get this done and why I'm actually building it, because this is going to be a really cool build. Now, it's not going to be that useful, but it is going to be, like, the heart of this little town that we're making here. And I'm going to start adding a bunch of, like, I want to add some shops around here. I want to add, like, an automatic smelter for this. I want to add an enchantment area, library or something. I'm not sure what I want to do with the enchantment area, but I want to get this done because it'll help me lay out like what I need to do for this area, because this is like the big piece of this that I'm really excited to start and get, well, I guess you could say a third done. I mean, or halfway done. The dragon statue is going to be probably the other half, but that's going to take a lot longer because I'm going to have to design that in creative. But yeah, so that's why I want to get this done so we can actually start laying out what we want to do. Now, we don't have to finish this like next episode or anything. I just want to get this whole layout done first, and I think that'll look cool. And if you can't see already, I've been terraforming a little bit over there. I've made a river connecting that river to this pond area because I want to build like a little bridge or something over there. I actually want to do that this episode after we do this little design. But first, let me start on a little design here. Now, I want to cover this whole bottom piece with rock, pretty much, or stone, and cobblestone. I'll just call it rock. Like this. Now, we will extend this up and, like, make a little spiky area thing. Like this. And then it'll also come out over here. Now, this is going to take a while for me to actually build, but I do want to build partial, or at least some of it with you guys, just so we can get a general idea of what I'm going to actually be doing. And I also need that general idea. So let's just fill this piece in right here. Take that out just to make this look a little bit better. Okay, now let's see what we can do with this. Okay, see, that's already looking pretty good. And we're going to add the cobblestone design with stairs and slabs like we normally do. And I think this is just because that's the kind of feel I want to have for this area anyway, is that kind of rocky feel. Okay, well, let's just bring this up a little bit. Just stretch this up. Now it can go up and down with how it looks. But I want it to mainly be like... Take that off. Let's see here. Let's take a step back and see how I want to do this. Okay, that's not looking bad. And then we have to, like, I'll be tweaking this design a lot. I'm not on camera, obviously, but once I get it mainly laid out like this, I'm probably going to be messing with this design a whole bunch just because, just take this down and do something like that. Just because this will be a fun little project, and it's, by a fun little project I mean I'm gonna have to be messing with it for quite a while trying to get it perfect for this area. So what I'm gonna do is fill in the whole walls with this rock design, and then we will get to placing the cobblestone and slabs and stairs, and yeah, so let me get to doing that. Alright everybody, so I got everything placed out, and it's looking really good in my opinion. Now, I don't know if we should bring this down one block, like when you walk in it's just indented a little bit. I think we should be okay, just because it's like, it'll look like it's indented already when we place like slabs right here and stuff. Like, it'll look good once we do that, so I think I don't have to do any of that work. But now it's time for the actual placing of the slabs and stuff. But before I do that, I actually want to get the outline of the dragon statue. Now, I want it to be a circle. I want it to fit within a circle, like where the feet and stuff are going to start, and then it will, then like the air doesn't matter. We don't have to really mark out that. Just where the main area is going to go. I haven't done this yet. I don't know how big it's actually going to be. But we can try here. I want this to be fairly big. We do something like this. Will that work? We go 5, 2, 1, 2, 5. 2, 1, 2, 5. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe like this, but scoot it back like right here. Yeah, okay, let's do that. That is a good shape though. I do like that shape. That should be plenty of space for what we're gonna do in this area. We're not gonna do it anytime soon. Well, we're gonna do it fairly soon, but I have other small projects. I just want to get this main area done just so we can work on other stuff that is kind of needed, like an automatic smelter. I want somewhere to store my armor because it's just stored in our old little cave base down there. And that's not really a cave base, it's just like our slime farm took that over. So let's bring this back a little bit. Let's go like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's 5. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Oh wait, 2. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1. Yeah, just like this. Okay, I was confused for a second. Just like that. I think that's a good spot for it. It's kinda in the center. Okay, well now I'm thinking we should scoot it over by 1 block. Okay, you know what? Let's do that. We could do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I'd have to mine out the whole thing anyway. So let's just take this out. You know what? Okay, I messed this up. I'm just gonna mine this out and then scoot it over by 1. And then we will start on the little area, like start replacing the cobblestone and stuff. So I got this done, but I also started the design for the wall. Now I think it's looking pretty good. And one thing I forgot to do, which I should have done, is turn this up. I've noticed it's been really quiet on my videos. But yeah, so I got this started. Now I think it looks all right. I'm not like, I think what we need to add is probably stone brick into the mix. Just make some real quick. I'm not sure because it looks good, but I want it to stand out a little bit more than like the rest. Yeah, oh my goodness. Why have I not done this before? That looks amazing. And then I also want to add like mossy stone brick and mossy cobblestone. But this looks good. Look at that. Hold on, I don't even know if we need anything right there. Let's just switch some of this out with stone brick. That looks good. That looks just that. Okay, for some reason that blows my mind. I mean, look at it. That's just good looking. Okay, let's just add some throughout this area right here. We could put one right there. Put one in here. Put one right there. Right there. Look at that. That's just, it's already looking amazing to me. Put one right here. Right there. Then we could put a piece of cobble right here. Just grab one real quick. Look at this. That's looking so good. And then we can mix and match the little bits and areas right here too. Maybe throw on a piece of cobble right there. Heck yeah, man. Look at this. That looks good. So basically, I'm just going to do this design all throughout this. Now, this is going to be a pain for me. Not a pain for you because, you know, I have my beautiful transitions. But for me, this is going to be a pain and probably take like 30 to an hour because all the little detailing. So I guess I'll get to work on this, designing all of this, and I think it's going to look really good, especially if it's all like this. And I'm also going to do the floor too. Oh, baby. This is going to be fun. So I got all this filled in and it's looking really good. I didn't do the floor in the middle just because I don't really want to right now. But I did get all of this right here and it's looking really good. I got this area filled in too and it's looking amazing, except I have not completed the outside. This is going to take a very, very long time, like way longer than it took me. And it's been about 30 minutes since I've been doing that. Probably gonna take me about another 30-45 minutes just to, well, I want to say 30 minutes. I'd say probably 20. It'd probably take me 30 minutes to fill all this in and get it right and exactly how I want it to look, because I want it to look good on the outside and on the inside, looking from both ways. And I think it's gonna turn out fine. But if we just take a step back and look at this again right here, this is looking amazing. If we build up like this, let's just come up here and check it out from up here. I haven't actually done this yet. We can actually see how this is gonna look. Oh my goodness. That's looking good. That's looking very good. Look. Oh my gosh. Wow. I don't know how big that dragon's gonna be. I might make the circle. It might even come off just right here. Well, it depends. I don't know. This is looking pretty good as it is. And then we could fill in like we're going to add stuff all around this. I just wanted to get this done because look at it. It's gorgeous. Now I just have to do the outside and it look even better. So I guess I'm going to get to that, guys. You guys get all the easy work by just waiting till I use my transition skills and my beautiful magic powers of editing in Sony Vegas. Or any editing software that anybody uses. That's what they do for magical powers. Okay, I want to do that. Here's my wazoo, my editing kazoo. So I got this all complete. Now I will add stone and like the grass path looking thing that I normally do around this, but it's looking really good and I'm really like impressed with myself over this. Actually, you know what? We could add something right there and maybe add some more cobblestone into this mix. Just because I probably should have done a little bit more cobble, specifically only over here. This is where I mainly put stone brick. But I think it's looking all right. Do one right there, then definitely one right there. Okay, well, I think that's okay. But yeah, so I got this all complete. And I'm adding something right here. Now, I wanted to do a comment question of the wall kind of thing. And I feel like the perfect spot for this could just be right here. I can add a hallway. And if we need to, we can add another hallway coming this way. And just, like, keep adding hallways if we need to. But I think this is a perfect perfect spot for a comment question of the day. So if you guys have any comments, make sure to leave them down below and you can ask me questions and I will choose one person to answer their question. I will answer one person's question because what we're going to do is get this thing built. I said I was going to build a bridge, which we still might get to that, but I do want to get this started. Now, I think what I want to do is actually add this to the mix. I want to add a little, well, actually, I didn't need to get rid of that slab right there. Is there a slab? Right there. Okay. And then, gotta do some tweaking. Maybe like this. And then we can add the... Should be alright. Nope. No! Oh my goodness. Placing blocks down can be a pain, especially wood. I don't want that. But that's looking pretty good. Maybe... If we do something like that. No. Well, actually here, we could do something like this. I think that will be good. No, you know what? That doesn't even look that good either. Put that back. There. You know what? That looks good. I think what we want to do is add the hallway now. Now, I don't know if I want it to be wood or not, but I feel like we should still go with the stone kind of look. Just because this top part's going to be the stone look that we have going on here. And I feel like if we just do this like this, have a repeating pattern, probably just with stone, we could probably vary the, what do you call it? You know what? Let's get rid of this. Vary the stone with cobblestone and other things, because it would probably look nicer. Just do this here. And then go 1, 2, 3, something like that. And then we could stretch this on all the way to the end. And I think we could just have common questions of the day. Maybe, actually, why don't we do this? Take this out. I really wish I had silk touch. I can get this stone back, but that's okay. Maybe we can have a little indent like this. Just like that. And then when we add another hallway, we could do this. Like so. Oh no. Here. You know, this will be the end of this. On this side. Because I want this to last a while. I want this little hallway's gonna last probably the whole entire series that we have going on here. And I ran out of wood. So I think what we're going to do is actually do this design like so on both sides. You know, I'm going to fill this in just so mobs don't spawn in between. And back here should be all right. So just pop some more torches in here. Right there. Okay, just to make sure. But yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I think we should definitely English me. Do this. I think it's gonna look good. So I got everything complete. Yeah, so I think this is done. I think it's looking pretty good. Now it's not looking like the best, but it's gonna be filled up with signs throughout time, and it's just a nice little thing to have so I can interact with my viewers. So if you guys have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. You know what? I don't think we're gonna do this little bridge like today or this episode. I don't think we're gonna do it. I think I'm gonna have to end it off here, guys. And if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. If you didn't enjoy this episode, leave a dislike. Yeah, and if you dislike the video, leave a comment down below and leave some feedback so I know what to work on in the future. And yeah, so that is going to be it for like this episode. Follow me on Twitter if you want to catch updates. And yeah, guys, stay cool and peace out.